Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Robin and today I'm going to be working on decorating the cubbies in my kitchen to give them a new fresh look for spring. So let's go ahead and get started. When I decorate these cubbies, I like to work in one cubby at a time, keeping in mind the overall theme that I'm going for. Since spring is here and I am craving warmer temperatures, probably like most of you, I decided that I was going to go for a spring-like look with lots of bright green and yellow colors. When I think of spring, the first two things that come to mind are birds and flowers, so both of those are going to show up in my cubby decor this season. As I went about decorating the cubbies, I realized I didn't have a whole lot of yellow items, and that pink was edging itself into the mix, which I thought was a nice, lovely combination. So I just kept going with that, and I think the whole look kind of pulled itself together very nicely. Now that the cubbies are finished, I'll give you a close-up view of each section so you can see what I've done. On the top of the cubbies, I just have three simple little pictures. I love the one in the middle. That one's the oldest one. It's got a lot of crazing and browning on it. And then the other two are from the thrift stores. And they're not quite as old, obviously, but they both have great shapes that I absolutely love, and I like their tiny size. So I placed those up there. I centered each of the pictures in the middle, basically, of each little square here. And in between the pictures, I put some beautiful plates. These are just like salad plate size, and I think these plates are so gorgeous. They've got a beautiful spray of yellow roses in the middle, and then it's got great gold detailing around the outside, and I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. So that's what I did on the top of the cubbies. Starting on the far cubby over here, I started out with this beautiful vase. It has pink and white flowers on it. I added a little bit of boxwood stems into that, and then I have this adorable vintage card that's got a nice pop of yellow. So I placed that in a flower frog, and then in front of that I have this little bird that is so cute. I love this little bird. I've had him for ages and ages. He just kind of looks like a little cement bird. He's so adorable. So I put him up there as well. And then in the middle here I have a vintage flower book. That's got a great green cover, so I'm adding that green color into the mix. In front of the book, I have this little baby creamer with a yellow flower on it. And then next to that, I have this little girl who is feeding, I think it's either a squirrel or a fox. I can't really tell. I think it's a fox. But I just think she's so cute. She's got her pink little dress on, little pink and white polka dot hat, and she's just adorable. So I've added that into the mix as well. For the final cubby, I took another one of those beautiful plates that I used up top and placed that in there. Then I have this glass jar that I just love the shape of. The color top does not work so much, but you can't really see it on the top shelf, so it doesn't really matter. It just looks like a silver lid from this distance anyways. And then I have another flower frog with another bird card on it, and this one, his birds have a little bit of yellow on them. So I added that to finish off this little square. On this shelf here I have this beautiful frame. I think I found this frame years and years ago at Kohl's, and I absolutely love it. Inside of it I have a picture that I took of some peonies from my garden, and I think it's beautiful. A little pop of pink in there. So in front of the frame I've used a little flower frog to put this adorable little green backed Scotty dog playing card. It is so adorable. So I've got that there. And then I also have this green and white milk cap lid. Let me give you a close up here. Isn't that cute? Love that. And then I wanted to add a little something here. I have this little tool. I think it's a juicer. So I added this into the mix as well. And that is what I have on this shelf. So on the other large shelf next to it, I started with a frame in the middle, and inside that I have a page from an old flower book. I have a clock, and then this little guy here is just a, what do you call it? A tin lid from a tin that I have, and I just thought it's so pretty. I'm using the tin with flowers in it, so I thought I could use the lid for a little pop of color there. Whoa, there we go. And then I also have this little flower frog here with a bird card on it. Looks like that. So that's, I love this. It's so cute, isn't it? And that's what I have on that shelf. On the final cubby shelf, I continued the green and yellow theme that I had going on. Starting in this cubby over here, I have a green and white bingo card, which I placed in the background. Then I have this little succulent from IKEA. I can link that down below in the description box if you would like. I just love this. It's so cute. Look at that. How adorable. So I added that into the mix for a little pop of green. And then I have this little guy right here. So adorable. I know I showed you guys this not too long ago, but it's these adorable pink little bowls. And I just think they're so adorable. So I had to use them in my decor this spring. Even though it's not really a springy thing, but I think it's adorable. Alright, so then moving on to this middle shelf here, I started with a beautiful vintage greeting card. It's got a nice little green and pink floral on it, and then in front of that I layered this little girl right here. She is so pretty. Looks like this. She's got a gorgeous little green teal dress on, holding some flowers, and I just think she's so cute. So I've added that here to the mix. Next to the sweet little girl is my one and only piece of uranium glass. It is a sugar bowl, and it is just absolutely gorgeous for springtime. I just placed in some faux baby's breath that I picked up at Walmart last year, and I think it's just perfect. And then that brings us to our final cubby, which is over here. I started off with putting a book page of botanical prints with a yellow flower in the back. And then I have the matching pink bowl from the set that I showed you earlier. They're salt and pepper shakers. And then finally, the other thing that I put on this shelf is this little calendar. I found this years ago. I love vintage, like, desk wear. I think it is so much fun. And these little calendars always draw me in. This is like, it's for the Sterling Engraving Company. 59 calendar, and I just think it's so cute. It does have a nice little clip on the back, so you can clip it onto things, but it sits up real nicely too. So I just thought this was really cool. Love the color of it. It's got a nice green color to it, so I thought it would work very perfectly into the mix of what we've got going on here. I always like to put a little something underneath the cubbies as well. So this year I decided to put my stack of vintage cookbooks. I've got a stack of 3 here, and then one standing up straight to hide the outlet behind here. And then I have this cute little house. These little wooden houses, you've seen them around my house before. I'm obsessed with these little guys. So I added one with a bit of yellow to it into the mix because I had some green books on top. And then I always have this basket here. This is like, you know, my ingoing, outgoing mail, miscellaneous things that I need from time to time. So it's a great way to handle that clutter. So I always have it sitting here to hold all that kind of stuff. And I think it always looks nice. But I wanted to dress it up just a little bit. So I put this little cow guy here in front. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I picked this up in my latest antique occasional sale that I went to. And I just think it is super, super adorable. So he's kind of sitting in front of the basket, and I think that's super cute. And then the one final thing that I have in the mix here is this bell right here. I picked this up because it reminds me of my grandmother. It sounds really nice. She used to collect this pattern, and I found this at the thrift store, and I just had to pick it up. So I love being able to add this into the mix of things. I cannot remember what the name of this pattern is or who makes it. But yeah, I can't remember that. Sorry. I wish I could tell you. But I think it's cute. It reminds me of Grandma, and I think that's kind of fun to be able to add things like that that, you know, invoke memories. So that is the final thing that I have in this little grouping underneath the cubbies to finish off this space. Alright my friends, that is going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I would love for you to hit that thumbs up and give me a comment down below. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button to become part of my YouTube family. And I encourage you to check out my DIY channel this coming Friday for a fun springtime project. The link is listed down below, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye now.